So, question,
Um,
right? How y'all feel about
anyway,
pulling a titty out and feeding your baby in public?
Baby gotta eat.
Oh,
hi, go see they saying. Welcome to another episode of the Eastside Podcast channel. Today we coming to you with a banger. We got a special guest star for the day, Yvette. See they saying? See they saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And today she will be guest starring as we talk about breastfeeding in public. Dun dun dun. So let's get straight
Kick
to
this
it.
man out. Kick this man
Yes.
out. Oh my god.
that's
But
some Camden content right there.
we can start off with this. Yvette, so you could just tell the people a little bit about yourself, your YouTube channel, what you do, and then we get into the topic.
Okay, cool. So hi guys, my name is Yvette. My YouTube channel is I am Yvette Louise, and basically I do whatever. At one point it was vlogging. At one point it was hair. Now it's my focus on hair, but I haven't dropped a video in a minute because life or whatever, and it's take forever to edit. So yeah, I'm a vet student. I'm studying at UE in Trinidad. Currently
Fuck,
been home for almost a year, basically a year because of COVID. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
So, question,
Um,
right? How y'all feel about
anyway,
pulling a titty out and feeding your baby in public?
Baby gotta eat.
Oh,
How y'all feel about that?
Baby gotta
baby,
eat.
I was
baby
thinking
gotta
about
eat.
I was thinking about a more diplomatic way of saying it, but I like how you getting
Huh?
straight to the point.
How y'all feel?
I
Like
I
y'all just chilling in Starbucks. A young lady just pull a titty out and feed her baby.
Okay, so
I
what do you
mean,
prefer? A screaming baby on the side of you or a woman breastfeeding a child?
I would
feel like
leave.
You leave. Hold on.
Oh
weird.
my bad.
that's a
What?
very
That's
take a
weird
low
right there.
That's
answer.
to
That is
go.
a very
Weird
that
right
was a
there.
very take a low answer.
So all y'all bothered by breastfeeding in public?
No,
No,
I
Not
no.
at
nobody
all. Not
Well,
at all.
nobody bothered,
no,
but
Not at
no.
I
all.
feel like for the sake of conversation,
Someone
why
gotta be a
can't
devil's advocate.
why can't she just pump at home and then bring bottles?
Okay, but what if she did and maybe she didn't have the chance to, or maybe she left the bottle somewhere by accident or spilled it, or the baby actually
Boy,
drank
that's
all
free
that she
breast
brought?
milk. Mother suck. You know how much people will pay for that? You know, come on, man.
Breast milk, boy. Breast
Because
milk
it
high
ain't
on the
like
market.
I'm
it ain't
pretty
like
sure
she
breastfeeding in public is like a last option. So
is
like
it
you
I,
can
though?
I
have a bottle in your bag and then breastfeed. I
I
don't.
don't want you to sleep. I honestly thought it was like a regular thing. I know inside the Bahamian community, you just see it happen so much. You just be like, oh, okay, that's regular. I thought it was just. I didn't think it was a last option. I just
Actually,
thought it
I
was.
barely see that
I
home.
can't even tell you if
I
I
don't.
saw that once back home,
But
bro.
I've never
Okay.
seen that home.
y'all
Actually,
didn't see
I
that.
can't tell you if I seen it once.
Family members.
I
Nah,
Other
I
than
haven't.
pretty.
family members, I don't see that
I
much
definitely
breastfeeding.
seen that when I was younger. I wouldn't say now because I don't really be in one like that. No, now, but when I was younger, I definitely seen it a lot.
What type
I
ghetto
haven't.
areas used to be chilling in?
Yeah.
He don't be
Wow.
in no
So you
ghetto
saying?
Why you
areas.
So you
why you
saying?
associate
He
that
ain't
with
from
You gotta
ghetto.
be
ghetto?
you ain't gotta be a
So
ghetto
so
area.
so so why you saying? So why you saying it's
Uh,
ghetto to breastfeed inside public? It's ghetto. That's what you're trying to say.
wait. All I gotta
That's
say
what you
is,
said.
all I gotta say
Hey,
is, all I
4K,
gotta,
4K,
4K.
all I got.
4K.
4K.
Yo, Kiki,
Content
knock
like
it off at
4K.
fucking
4K.
8K. Knock it
Four,
off at fucking 8K. All I saying is, all I saying is, the people. I'd like to see high end people breastfeeding in public.
What is
I'd
high
I'd
end
really
people? Come
like.
on
I
now. Hold
really
on.
like.
Come
Oh
on
God.
now. Come
What is
on.
high
Come
end?
on.
Anyway,
Come on
that's a
now.
that's a
You got
different
to go a whole
discussion.
different direction.
That's a different discussion. That's a different discussion. Yeah, I don't know
But
what
no,
else.
like what is your definition of high end people?
I don't know, but just like you don't see regular people breastfeeding in public.
So you
That's all
trying to
I'm
say
trying
is
to say.
you only see the ghetto fabulous mother for one of no baby daddy breastfeed on the side of the road. That's what you trying to say.
yes or
You
Why
no?
have
else
to
y'all
Yes
learn.
or
I'm
no,
why
saying
else
dog?
yes.
why else
Yes
y'all
or no,
You
dog?
have
It's
to
just a
learn.
yes or
why
no,
else
dog.
y'all sitting here and having this
That's basically what he's
conversation?
saying.
Just a yes or no question, dog.
You know what? To play squeaky today, yes, that is exactly what I'm fucking saying. That is exactly what
Oh,
I'm
you are
fucking
so
saying.
Oh, that's
wrong. I have
crazy.
to disagree.
Oh
I mean, to be honest, I don't know if my mother breastfed me in public. I could have been. She could have very well done that. But seriously, I have no problem with it. It's cool or whatever. It's just that I don't know. I just feel like that's like it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of like double standard in a way. One of those double standard things, gender role things or whatever. Cause like, boy,
Explain that.
it's kind of, cause bro, like breasts, I kind of like consider nudity, like it's like if you like if a woman walked around with a shirt off, she could get fined for indecent exposure. It's just like
Okay, why
it's just
can't the same
kind
thing
of
happen to a male?
It
Don't you
don't.
guys
It
also
does.
have breasts
no,
and nipples?
no, but like but that's like you know what they say. I don't know why you acting like you know what they said, but like seriously though, it's just like I don't know.
A
She
shirtless
wouldn't
man ain't gonna get the looks of same as a woman that is feeding.
um, like
Exactly. And
like
that's
I'm
a
not.
whole different
Like,
society perspective thing. So
So
That's what
that's
I'm
what you're trying
saying.
to say. Yeah, that's what you're trying to say, right, sir?
That's what I'm saying. It's a
I don't
like
think
it's
that's
like a
double
double
standard.
standard.
I don't think that's double standard though. It's just like
that's
it's a like she's the breastfeed.
okay.
Like you have to breastfeed your child. You know what I
I
mean?
understand.
Do you
Y'all
know?
ain't let me explain, but y'all ain't let me explain,
I
but
thought you
I
did.
Explain
understand.
to
I
me.
I thought he
understand you.
explained.
I thought you did.
Understand you
Well,
have to.
never mind.
Never mind. Never mind. Never
So
mind.
speak.
Speak
No,
for
we
No,
12,
listening, we
dog.
listening,
Speak
we
no.
12,
Fuck
dog.
listening,
y'all. Fuck y'all. Let's go. Let's keep.
we
Let's keep going.
listening.
I'll piggyback. I'll address
Wow.
what E2 say. I'll address what E2 say. All right, but I acknowledge women don't have to breastfeed, but it's just like I don't know. It's just like this is a crazy vibe. You feel me? You feel me? But I see nothing wrong with breastfeeding in public. It's just that you could be a little bit more discreet about it. There's some people who I feel like who are more like discreet about it than others. Like if
We
you
can
gotta
agree
do,
there.
Gonna
yeah,
like get over your baby head or something, man.
that's what they saying. Or like going with a little corn on face the wall or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
that's
I,
a bit much.
face to
That
wall.
listen,
Say face
if you
to.
talk this time out, that's a bit much.
but
Now,
God.
typically, like from
but
what I remember, like when my cousins were little and when they would get breastfed, like they would put like like their blanket over their shoulders and cover them up, but they'd still be breastfeeding. Now, to say
that's
you
cool.
can just pop out a titty and feed the baby like just like that might be a bit much.
That's what they
But
saying.
like just cover it up. But I mean, so how would you? Okay, so you kind of contradicting yourself in a way. You saying it's okay, but then you saying it ain't okay at the same time. So like, how
I
would you feel
like Tricky said
if it
earlier.
happened in the front of you?
I don't see any problem with it. It's just that to make conversation, I look at it from the other the other side of the idea. Like, boy, I wouldn't feel no type of way about it. I just feel like I don't know, like,
I see the points of the other side.
yeah, yeah, cause
So I have a
and
scenario.
like,
I have a scenario,
mm-hmm,
right? Let's say you
Oh,
chilling, you on
oh,
the plane, right? You on the plane.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You got the window seat. She got the middle seat. She got like the towel and all that, right? She gonna put it over. But when she pull it out, it missing hit your shoulder. What you doing?
The towel?
Like no, her titty hit your shoulder. What you doing? What any of y'all doing? What any of y'all doing?
Hey, I just gonna say,
as a man, and it's a double standard society, so I should just let it go. That's
I can just say,
you know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
but you
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
hey,
just take that on the shoulder.
How her
I
titty
just
It's
hitting
gotta
your
let
long.
it go.
shoulder? I just
It's a
can't.
long titty. It's a long titty.
No, yeah, it's a long titty.
hey,
Hey, let's say you
this
know
is please.
Junior, he nibbled too hard, and she's like, God damn it,
Oh,
and then it just tap your shoulder. It ain't nothing much. It just tap.
But I could just act like, oh, excuse me, hit me shoulder, and then she'd be like, no, 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 it's my titty that hit you. Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
yeah, I
that's
gotta
fine.
ignore that to be
You have
honest.
to ignore it.
You have to ignore it, but let like something like that happen the other way around. It's a little bit of a
I
problem.
think that
Hey,
should be. I don't know if no nigga should be having no
How would
titty
it
like
happen the
that.
other way around?
I don't know if a nigga
Huh?
titty gonna be just slapping you like that.
Exactly.
I feel like
How would it
Think of
happen
it
the
in
other
a
way around?
different
equivalent.
y'all
No,
doing
okay.
exact reversals, and y'all
Watch,
know it
watch
don't
it.
work like
12.
that. It
I
don't work
got you.
like
I got you. 12. I feel like.
You gotta explain what you
I feel
mean.
like the equivalent of
I knew it.
breastfeeding for females is like man spreading for niggas.
Wait,
I
what?
mean, like,
Hold
oh,
on, hold
you
on.
mean like,
What?
I think you mean like when you sit in the car and you just spread your legs out
and spread your legs.
Yeah, just to
I
make
feel
you
like that's
comfortable.
the.
I don't think
feel
that's the equivalent.
I don't think so either, though.
Something like
It-
it. I see what he's saying with it, but
It's not to the exact same level.
yeah,
but
it ain't like it's like a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot, but
it's kind of below, in my opinion. It's kind of below the curve.
Well, yeah.
Because but you can't exactly match it. Like the only thing I could say,
think that's the closest.
You know what?
'Cause
I'm
you
glad
know-
we went into this.
oh, you know what? I actually have a good one. I have a good one. What if you like, say if like, I don't know, you in a cramp situation and you standing right behind a lady and your crotch kind of close to her behind or whatever. Like she gonna have a problem with that or whatever. It's almost like that type of thing. That type of
I
thing.
mean, it could be awkward, but if it's an inevitable situation where it's like 15,000 of us in one room and we have to be like, if you making it your choice to come up behind me, that's a problem. But if there's like a lot of people around us, obviously the space jam packed, somebody got to touch in some way because that's just how the space is. So it depends.
you gotta put your hand over your cock or toe to the side or something like that. So
Right,
you
or
put
like
your hand over,
turn
so
to
you
put
put
your
hand
back,
over
right?
your wife and then start rubbing on her butt, and then what?
oh
Then
boy,
you have problems.
oh boy.
Then you have problems.
I feel like in that situation, it's different if like your knuckles doing it because you clearly just trying to cover yourself. Well,
Right,
like, but if you like
I feel
this,
like
if
it's
you be like you
obvious if
covering
it's
your
the
hand
other
with
way
your
around,
knuckle
right?
part, it's like that's palm. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Y'all niggas be geeking, bro.
I see what you're saying.
Deflecting. but
Wait, deflecting. I answered your question.
my bad. I was mainly meaning E2. I was mainly meaning E2, but
That's great.
I mean, I just feel. I mean, like I say, I don't feel no type of way about it per se, but it's just like I don't know. It's just one of those things in the society, because you know, like they said before, like women's breasts can be considered an equivalent to like genitalia or it's not. So it's like I don't know. It's just one of those weird things where you just like it's in like gray area. You just gotta try to.
I think the main thing with that is like going back and dissecting why it is like that. But also that's a different conversation for a different call.
Wait. What different conversation?
Because why is okay? Well, I already know the answer to it. I guess y'all could. Everybody already know the answer to it, so I guess y'all could just say it. But like, why is it that it's inappropriate for a woman to be bareback and not inappropriate for a man to be bareback?
Because the titties be tittying.
So men don't have breasts.
I think men are
Yeah, but no
more
gal
pets,
could
like
be like no gal. It could be like any type of nigga. Like it don't matter the shape of the guy, unless they have like hard like full physique. And even then, they looking at abs. They looking at like chest and stuff. Ain't no gal could be staring down a nigga chest.
and titties has been
Like,
sexualized. Titties is like like
Dang, that's the answer I was looking
a
for.
sexy. It's
That's
like
the
a
answer I was
sexy
looking
type
for.
thing. That's what it is.
So if you, as a male,
a male is different because like if you look at a female who have like breasts, a male and a female gonna look at and be like, bro, that's some breasts, you know. But like a nigga and a female ain't gonna look at a male and be like, bro, that chest looking nice, you know. Unless you like mine. You know what I mean?
and it's
But
okay.
even dudes who are like homosexual or whatever, I feel like they don't lust after another man's chest. I wouldn't know, but I wouldn't.
Like, you don't know what they like. So you can't say that.
I feel like the average homosexual man does not. I still feel like the average homosexual man does not lust after another man's chest. I don't know what they like, but I'm willing to say that that might be a more probable thing. But anyway,
take a little to catch you up.
So what you
take a little to catch you
sorry.
up. Talking about how come guys could be bareback but females can't.
I was gonna bring that up. I'm glad y'all transitioned into that, honestly, And
You're
y'all actually
welcome.
doing pretty good. Yeah. I was gonna bring that up next way as the next topic. Body expression, why is it different from men and women? Because I don't know if y'all already talked about this, but it's like when guys walk outside to the beach. I don't know if I wouldn't say this is a generalized statement for guys, but when they have their shirt off and they feel confident in their body, like they want to show off the gains they made in the gym, that's okay and accepted. I wanted to know if that's the same way how females feel when they step outside and they wearing certain clothing that allows more to be revealed, to show off their bodily aesthetic, their body beauty, like their features. I just want to know if that's the same like principle.
Bro, I mean, in my opinion, as far as like that goes, I feel like a man's like I don't know. I feel like a man's chest would be more equivalent to a woman's ass than like a man's chest. Cause like, bro, like I say before, I feel like like women's breasts are like on the more level of genitalia, so to speak, than like and like something you see and it's just like nice or whatever. Like for example, a man with a nice like chest or physique or whatever, that's like a physical feature that's very attractive. Like that's why I say it's more so like an ass or whatever. Like if a woman go to the beach in like a bikini and her cheeks hanging out or whatever, that's more of like a physical feature that's attractive, but not considered necessarily like on the level of genitalia, so to speak. So that's how I consider a man's chest in comparison to like women or like women or whatever.
Makes sense.
All right, cool.
I don't know because
Well,
from a biological standpoint, the only difference between a male chest, a male breast, and female breast is the fact that female breasts actually have a function and they have more adipose tissue. Like that's the only, really and truly, that's the only difference because their function obviously to produce milk. Like that's really and truly the only difference. So like I say, coming from like a biological standpoint, it's technically the same. But
all
like
right, all right.
E2 was saying, the only difference is that it's sexualized and not from the patriarchal society. So
From a business standpoint, clearly both you're wrong. I don't know what to tell y'all. The difference ain't biological. I feel like you ain't could turn someone on, like you say, it's like I guess sexualized, but that's still coming from the stem of the fact that you ain't your first thing ain't, oh, I could touch this man chest to turn him on, because it ain't seen in that type of way as much as the female one. So that's why I understand 12 when he's saying that it's more compared to the buttocks, because it just something to rub on and something to touch, but it ain't nothing that you'd be like into at that point, at that like when it
I don't
gets
why
hard and
how
heavy.
y'all know this though? Like how y'all know that ain't a pain point to some
Experiments.
females?
I mean, boy, just
So you
speaking
run the
on
survey then.
Yeah, I run a survey. We be
I
student survey type Y.
I like her. She's very I don't want to say combatant. That's not a good word. She is very engaging,
Unbiased.
I guess. Unbiased is a good word too. But she was talking about um pissing in public. I feel like that's actually I feel like a better equivalent than anything like we said earlier.
Yeah,
Mm. But
but
like
Pat to talk about that. What's wrong with it? I don't feel like that's like not accepted. At least personally, I
and
just
you know
don't feel.
what?
That's the point. That's my point.
What?
Mm.
Why is it?
That it is.
Why is it more
Exactly.
accepted than? Cause I
Breastfeeding,
do
I
it
feel like it's the
doing this
same
to
thing.
me.
Because if 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 you say that you compare breast and more genitals, right? So that's
Uh
just the
huh.
actual men peeing.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a pretty good
I
equivalent because it's fine
I
for men to pee in public. So why can't it
What
be
I
fine for women to breastfeed?
because I
what,
seen your titty. You ain't seeing my down. I seen your
what
titty and not the
see
baby.
But why you like?
Wait, we all at now? We all at
hold
now?
on,
He
hold
was
on,
gone
hold
for a
on,
We
hold
minute.
on,
we
hold
He
on,
was
hold
gone for
on.
a
I
minute.
just want to say, you just got it up. But what I was gonna say is, you know why I said earlier that they could like sit in a corner and do it or face a wall and do it? Because that's what men do when they. Cause that's what men do when they pee. They don't. they don't have their cock swinging in the front of everybody's face. They just literally go in a corner, make sure nobody looking, and it's casually pee on the wall, and you can't see anything. It makes sure that they can't see, people can't see, at least most men do. I don't know. Some niggas to be wilding. But anyway, but yeah.
So back to the point with the blanket that most people do.
All I'm trying to say is that if a blanket is over the baby, not that much people are gonna. If only the ignorant people gonna be like, you can't do that somewhere else. I feel like the average person won't tell that woman or give that woman dirty looks. Because I feel like niggas will still get dirty looks if they pee on the wall that people walking past.
True.
I feel like that's just unsanitary.
I feel like putting
Just
a towel over a baby is unsanitary. I feel like that's kind of unsanitary. Not unsanitary in a sense. Not unsanitary in a sense. I feel like it's kind of like detrimental to baby's health. I don't know. I wouldn't just put a towel over a baby.
Okay, I can see you saying that.
You see what I'm saying?
But I mean,
you wouldn't have it directly over the baby's face. It'd be like, space between.
Mm-mm.
It's just to block the titty, really.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, dog. That's a crazy vibe. But I mean, I don't think, man. I don't know, babe. When I see niggas go to do that, I don't see men pee like in places people just casually walk. They go into a corner. They feel like nobody will ever pass by and do it.
Yeah.
But like, if we walk, but if I go, like, if I in like, say if I in like class or something, I wouldn't go pee on the classroom block. I'd go pee deep in the fields by the bush or something like that.
Behind young class or something.
Yeah. Some place nobody would typically walk behind.
But the woman don't want to go back there to go feed her child. No.
Yeah, the woman want to do it in public with everybody else in Red Square. You hear me?
It's a Red Square.
Take it back to the olden days, man.
That's a good comparison, Yvette.
It really was. It was.
That was a good
I missed it. It's okay though.
Seeing like how we turn it on it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
because I see what y'all saying, and it's true. But it just didn't. Because I used that example, I can't say I didn't see him, but I didn't see him. So I just have to put small on.
All right. Me and Squeak for the win. That's all I hear. Me and Squeak for the win. But Squeak is my partner in crime. Squeak is my partner in crime, bro.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like a lot was said while he's gone. So I mean, Yvette, you have anything else you want to add or suggest or express?
No, just don't be ignorant and let the woman feed her baby.
Yo, baby gotta eat.
Baby gotta eat, dog.
Baby gotta eat, dog.
I'd rather not look at that than hear the child screaming. Why I can't get away from that. So
okay. So I don't think I ever fully went into depth on how I felt about it. Like, but it's natural, right? And baby gotta eat. But I can stay around to watch.
I mean, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But like E2 said, what if you gotta sit next to it?
But he said I got the window seat. Why sitting at the window seat to look outside?
No, you ain't looking outside. You're the aisle seat. She on your left.
I agree.
She on your right. She on your left.
I'll see. I'm going to sleep. That's it, but y'all don't know how to do it.
You ain't go to sleep. You and a baby.
Mind the business to play you.
Oh my gosh.
But recently, I've been able to sleep while playing music on the plane iron cap. But Squeaky, that's a good point.
I stay doing that.
But that's from young.
I can't sleep with noise constantly going. I couldn't sleep with noise constantly going.
Wait, sound like you need more soothing music, dog.
I go to sleep to music.
Really?
I could play music. That's true, but I could play music and fall asleep, but I can't. I don't know, but there's something about earphones.
Oh,
I used to just made it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That made it really hard for me. But
sleep to Forest Hill Drive.
I can't sleep to that, bro.
I sleep to some Drake or some lo-fi beats. I'll
start singing.
Bro, by the end of the first song on Forest Hill Drive, you are tired. And then you just gotta make it past January 28th and you good.
All right, then, guys. This has been another episode of the Eastside Podcast. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all the new subscribers that come onto our channel. And make sure you like the video. Help us to grow. All right. See y'all next time.
Right.
Yeah. Only talking money moves, only focus on the bag. Talking money moves, only focus on the cash. Dog from the 242, I'ma represent my set.